Begin all things first by using Nupu or El Kalum, all in all. I want to welcome y'all to Nuclear Radio. Pretty much, this is radio for the gilding of the mind, for the family of the mind. And we're here to mind our mind for the jewels of our soul. Tonight's show is pretty much about building eco homes in the new city of peace, and pretty much we're gonna be speaking about what the new city of peace is once again, and pretty much elaborating on it even more. Like I said on the last show, I'm gonna repeat it every show that we do. We need people that's looking to sponsor their business and advertise their business. We got 30-second slots, 45-second slots, 60-second slots. We looking for artists to get their music played, and increase, and sponsors also to increase the length of the show, so we can have the artists and also do the commercials for the sponsors and the advertisers. And like I said, tonight's topic for the show is pretty much building eco homes in the new city of peace. But before I speak about the eco homes, I pretty much want to talk about the new city of peace, what it is, and kind of elaborate more on what I talked about last week with the new city of peace and the new city construction company and the things that they have going, and how you can get involved with and how you can get in touch with the new city of peace, and pretty much the Tamaray project that we have going, which is pretty much just it's a homestead project which embodies the principles and the principles to implement the practices of sustaining village lifestyles, and pretty much it'll benefit people locally, nationally, internationally. And like, we pretty much trying to grab acres of land, and we already have land in North Carolina already now. Let me see. Pretty much more about the Tamaray project. Like I said, we got land in North Carolina and a couple more other places, I think. And we still growing, pretty much. We still formulating. And like I said, it's pretty much we building eco villages. And the vision for the project is pretty much similar to, like I said, what we're dealing with the new city of peace. But the project is more dealing with, the homesteading and actually building the communities that will be owned, operated, and governed by the members of the community. All income and pretty much the expenses, liabilities, and assets will pretty much be shared, by those of the community. We pretty much will have a constitution set up. We got bylaws set up for the project, as well as the new city of peace that we probably mention on another show that come about. But it's pretty much the Tamaray project is similar to what similar to the book that's been put out already before, called "Where's the Holy Tabernacle of the Most High," by Arabic scholar, pretty much back in the day. And what the book mentioned is pretty much building, it was building off a theoretical principle or point that's related to in the scriptures, and how it relates to us in natural time. And what's going on in nature is, we all know it's a new cycle in time. We just left one cycle and we moving into a new era of time. And a good way to reference that is pretty much in the book of Revelations. And that's what this author did, pretty much referencing his book was the Tabernacle of the Most High, and he used references pretty much mainly from the Book of Revelations, which is really not theoretical in a sense. It's more of a scripture, and scriptures is different than the epistles and letters in the Bible. I don't know how many people know that theoretically, but the letters from Paul and the letters that are actually scriptures in the Bible are two different completely things. And like scriptures can what separate a scripture from an epistle or letter is that a scripture has like a artifactual backing, or some type of substantial backing behind it, that where it can be found in history. Pretty much you can find this artifact in history or this document in history, and pretty much trace the origin back from where it actually come from. And pretty much like I said earlier before, we'll be doing 30-second slots, 45-second slots, and 60-second slots for those that want to advertise their business, and those that want to hear the show and see the show time expand longer, and listen to what we have to say and get involved with what we got going. And pretty much the more people that get involved, the more momentum that'll pick up what we're doing. And I mean, we pretty much trying to help any and everyone. Whatever you got going on, we want to get involved with that. However we can help you, we'll help. You know what I'm saying? We want to put the word out there. So let us know. Contact me. Like I said, we got 30-second slots, 45-second slots going, and 60-second slots. And pretty much I got a caller on the phone. I wanted to pretty much bring him on. Let me see if he's still here. Brother Azari, you still there? Brother Azari, you still there? Hotel.
Yeah.
You still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, I was just letting everyone know that pretty much you was calling into the show. I mean, pretty much introduce yourself, let people know who you are, where you from, and if you got any questions, go ahead, shoot them at me.
Right. Well, my name is Azariah Israel. If you don't know already, I'm the brother of Black Hebrew Israelite, or so he calls himself. Also the brother of Lawi, Zadok, Shamuel, Hotep. Peace to my brothers.
Hotep.
And yeah, I basically wanted to, call in and, say my piece. Where I'm from, location-wise, Houston, Texas. Right now, we're speaking on the Crystal City, the Eco Homes, you say?
Yeah, the Echo Homes that we'll be building.
Okay, the Echo Homes. And what else was there on the list?
Well, it's pretty much Crystal City. Like what Crystal City is it's the referencing point for what we will be doing. Like they say, like the percept goals for the theoretical percept goals for Crystal City is pretty much that, as it is in heaven, it shall be on earth. And and to people, the when they picture heaven, it's pretty much like paradise. So that's pretty much the mind state, or the perception that you get when you think of heaven, for the most part. And when you look up the definition of the word, it's like the etymology of it. It means haven. So it's like a safe house. You get what I mean? You heard me? Like the word, I was saying, the word heaven, the etymology of it is a haven, like a safe house. You get what I mean? And they say pretty much like Crystal City is pretty much what be coming down from the sky, and to actually give people a clear perception based off a relative view of what Crystal City is actually symbolic of is we have 7 different levels to our atmospheres, and pretty much the gases and the actual the state of the gases pretty much, or the quality of the gases that we give off and burn off and emit when we pretty much produce the thoughts that we think, and pretty much on what I don't want to say what level, but the type of thoughts and the quality of these type of thoughts that we have emanate certain type of gases, and pretty much like it helps bring in a type of it sets the condition and brings in a type of like healthier or it sets the standard pretty much for a healthy or acidic or like poisonous environment, pretty much to say. And like to say like the gases that we emanate, like we can bring down like a healthy type environment, or the atmosphere that we live in, like they got the tropical type, you got your rainforest type, you get what I mean? And this is all based off the conditioning of the mind. And like if you look at the word environmental, right?
Right.
You see the word mental in the word environment, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And like we dealing with the mind, so what's surrounded by your economy, your your system, the way you live, your ecology is pretty much based off the mindset of the people. You get what I mean?
Okay.
So that would be like a mind state to where like if we living in a heavenly, blissful, tranquil type mind state, we can bring peace, you know what I mean? A new city of peace pretty much to, actually bring in the correspondence of what we're dealing with, like, because that's really just all it is. The Crystal City is a reference, you get what I mean? And it's if you dip into the scriptures of what you're dealing with, it's like, okay, is actually everything that we doing is in alignment with the scripture or what's in the book, you get what I mean?
Right.
But I mean, like whatever question you got, go ahead and shoot them at me. If you got any,
Actually, what you just stated, it kind of rung something in my brain when I was listening to one of Dr. Malachi York's one of his recordings, and he said something almost similar to that, but it was like the total opposite, like a polar opposite. Like you were speaking of the mental or mind condition of people, and how they what they project from the mind, it puts them in that state. Also, what he was saying is when you're dealing with the mind as far as negativity is concerned, where your mind can put you in your own state of hell.
Exactly. And that's pretty much what we dealing with. Like people fear, and they live pretty much in a fear-based reality, and it shies them away from being in touch with nature. Like everything you see, we pretty much pay for the water, we pay for the air we breathe, we pay for the fire that we use, and we pay for the earth that we walk on and live in. You know what I mean?
Right.
And pretty much